Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here, and as always, by my side is PaladinShotgun. How you doing, sir?
Hello, I'm doing well, my friend.
Good, good. Hope you had good holidays. It is the holiday time.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
finished up.
it's after the holiday time.
Yep, I'm not awake.
There
uh,
we go.
this is officially episode 13 of our Mobile Factory gameplay.
This is gonna go well.
We've really come a long way. It's been
Mm-hmm.
pretty ridiculous how far, how fast we've come with everything and all the difficulties that have been thrown our way, but I think we're managing pretty darn well.
Yeah.
That all being said... Oh, I'm missing a thing. Whoops. That all being said, I'm missing a thing. There we go. Much better. Let's take a little bit of a recap. It's been a little while since we've streamed. Do you want to do the recap, or would you like me to?
I can do it.
Yeah, have fun with it. Go for it.
So, those of you who are just joining the thing or are watching as these get uploaded or hasn't been here for a while, the whole premise of what we have been doing is called the main mod we have been running, and the premise we have been running it with is called Dimensional Mobile Factory. Actually, not Dimensional Design. It's called Mobile Factory. It allows us to turn on and have these mobile factory tanks, which are quite powerful and are quite large tanks. But on the inside, it allows us to turn on and have our factories built up strongly. No, you see, it's fine. Allows us to build our factories up, move them around, collect more resources like that. We have also turned on and included extra mods as well. As you can tell by the fact is we have ore all over the place, thank courtesy of Danger Aurus. But it makes us that we cannot build on said ore unless it's certain things, like, for instance, train tracks. Inserters, though, not allowed. So defenses have been a bit tricky recently for us.
Yep.
We also have, as you can tell when I zoom out on the map, no red biters whatsoever. That is because we have rampant arsenal, rampant evolution, and just rampant biters. This makes it that we have, although better turrets, better defenses, better ways to defend ourselves, it also makes it that the AI will evolve in more aggressive and stranger ways. As you can see, this pack down here at the moment, small, tiny. We have beaten them back quite a bit recently, so they do not have much evolution behind them. But after a while, these will start expanding quite largely again, and we will start getting T8s, T10s, which are absolutely ginormous, have a staggering amount of hit points. It also allows them to turn around and have certain quirks about them. So we have surrounding us at the minute acidic biters, which have certain resistances. There are also poisons that have certain resistances, and even more unique ones can with spawner spitters, which actually turn around and spawn small biters in massive packs, almost like swarm waves almost. Don't think I'm missing much else apart from quality of life stuff. In the past recent 1 or 2 episodes, we turned around and got a small defensive thing set up where we are now, with multiple walls in multiple directions and proper power going on with a nuclear reactor, both outside defending this area and inside both our tanks. I believe you have your own nuclear
I
reactor.
have one, yeah, as well. Yeah.
Yep. It actually took us a while to start on and get here. We were in a previous area before where we were being absolutely destroyed almost by the AI and how aggressive they were being. So we decided to risk it, move out. We almost died in the process of moving out, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We went south and we had found this area here, which gives us a lot of dimensional oil, or DMO as we call it, regular oil, about 5,000 regular oil, and a absolute metric ton of resources in terms of dimensional ore, iron, coal, stone. I think that covers pretty much everything that isn't more detailed stuff.
Yeah, only two things I would add is we also started on a death world.
Ah, yes.
This was unfriendly to start.
Hmm.
Also, research is multiplied cost by 4. So, getting the initial stuff, like for anyone playing a Death World, and I've played and beaten, I think personally, 2 Death Worlds vanilla style, turrets right away, walls right away, set up some mining, build up really quick. Even with both of us playing, with resource costing 4 times, that has been a struggle every single step of the way. There hasn't been any part of
Yes.
this that was like, well, now I can zone out for the next 6 days because everything is just butter. And it took us forever to get here, but yeah, those are the two things I think are also really important. Not just the rampant itself, but
Yeah.
all the other
Um,
BS to get to here, yeah.
I mean, for instance, the regular artillery research would cost about 1,000, I would think.
I
About
think it's
1,000.
1,000, yeah.
Yeah. It's 8,000 for us in this pack.
That's stupid. Stupid,
That's,
stupid
and as we
expensive.
start on it, and as we start getting into the more repeatable researches, it's going to be constantly just, yep, this is, I mean, artillery turret damage bonus 1, which is a repeatable one. Can you guess how much it is to start?
Isn't it like 16,000 or something stupid?
80.
80?
80k.
No.
Atomic
no.
atomic bombs is 20k.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not getting into atomics anytime soon, clearly.
No.
Holy cripes.
Bullet damage 7, 80k. Shotgun shell damage 80k. Laser turret damage 7, 80k. All of that is 80k.
Yep.
What the absolute.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, no thanks. So actually that brings up another really good point. What that forces Shotgun and I to do is diversify our combat vector.
Mm-hmm.
In normal Factorio, you've got fire, you've got kinetic or bullets, and you've got laser?
Yep.
An explosive or grenades or something. Like, that's it. Here we have acid, we have poison, we have lightning, we have electricity, we have... I don't remember. We have a lot of stupid things. So we can't just, like, with this base that we set up, we just used a lot of lasers because they were quick, they're easy, not a lot of upkeep required. But we also... Yeah, go on, sorry.
No, you continue. I'm interrupting you.
That's fine. We're also going to have to look into having kinetics added to our defense. But as Shotgun mentioned before, we can't place inserters on the ore. So we have to mine all this out if that's something we want to do, really adding to the cost, the human cost, the effort cost to get all this set up. North is gonna need a bounce soonish.
I will look into that in a moment. I'm currently...
No rush. It's all very low tier stuff, but just letting you know if there's a place we need to thump.
Yep. I'll be once my personal DMO stores have turned around and increased, because they are currently at
Dude, 31%.
Never mind, I can head off at any point.
Okay. If you needed a direction, I guess the north would be pretty cool.
Let me get down a blueprint first, and then I'll be happy to do that. Yeah, I just turned around and had a look. I've been sat here long enough. I am currently at 7 million dimensional fluid.
That's awesome. Good. Yeah, and even if we have to pick up and move again, which we're not planning to, we're hoping our reserves are going to be so stacked that we're not going to be desperate for resources anymore. It's going to be very much, we have the stuff, we're moving. Again, not the plan. Let's see. Let's talk about stuff we were working on. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
You may go first if you wish.
Sure. So last episode, I worked on Quatron. Quatron? Quatron. Yes. I'm up to level 11, and I'm actually pretty darn happy with that. The higher level of the Quatron means more efficient machines. We have a data assembler, which effectively you put in a recipe and it'll just make it, assuming you have the items in storage. That is faster with the higher level of Quatron. The resource collectors, the miners, the big miners we have outside, that gets faster. Everything gets faster with a higher level of Quatron. And this is what I finished up last episode. All the way to 11, I'm happy with it. I'm not touching it again. This is done. I'm happy.
It's gonna get to a point where we're gonna have to increase it again. I'm currently at 10 and I'm happy okay-ish
Yeah.
with that at the moment, but it's not gonna be a permanent solution, especially with the amount of resources we need to just remove.
Yeah. I'm just still pretty high because I was at 6 before,
Mm.
and now I'm at 11. Like I'm gonna enjoy this
Wow.
high for a while.
We've got this very nice tileable blueprint for resources, the main two, iron and copper. And it is annoying to turn on and place down just because of the 344 underneath these it requires.
Holy crap! Why?
Mm.
That's so expensive. Why?
It's just how I have it laid out. I like it looking nice,
Oh,
but
that's fine.
vanity is expensive.
Truer words have never been spoken. Vanity is indeed expensive. But you're also really good at making good-looking bases. Like that's kind of your trademark, I think. Between the two of us, I think we can agree yours are much more smexy for sure, no doubt about it. And this is usually followed by the obligatory, "Hey John, if you could never say that again, that'd be great." That's fine. I had that coming immediately. I knew it. Oh, okay. What are your plans for this session?
I am currently getting up a copper smelter because I want to start around and clear out all of my old stuff. I still have ancient coal and copper smelting going on at the moment still.
Oh.
I want to be able to get this all new blue belt advanced stuff set up, remove the old stuff, and then start working on finalizing my science layouts.
That sounds good. I also need to redo my science.
There's a lot I need to redo because, well, not that I need to redo, but want to, because of how interesting the logistics is with Quatron and stuff like that. There's a part of me thinking about expanding out further, ripping down the science stuff, clearing out all of it, and then building almost like modules sticking out from the main pathway instead of building directly on the main pathway, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds cool. If I understand
Like
what you're coming at, that does sound cool.
Like having a main spine, then building off of that main spine, and then having like a square of where the Quatron network access point is, and then building within that square.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig you.
Hi, Cowden. Thank you for lurking.
Oh, Keldon. You know what? I just thought about something.
What's that?
Do you remember that one mod we were trying to experiment with, the whistle stop factories?
Oh, yes.
I don't think those would have worked.
Why not?
Not with the metals mod we have.
You are correct.
I don't think it would have worked at all. I think they might have gotten built or something, because the recipes are just gone, aren't they? Or something? I don't know. But it occurs to me that that's something that's game-changing that is not present anymore.
Yeah. Mm. And I am noticing chat Keldon.
I feel bad with when slow regular inserters try to grab stuff that's on an express lane. They just can't. They just can't grab here.
They try their hardest.
There. What are you doing? I'm doing my best, damn it. I kind of imagine the inserter saying, "Oh, I'll get the next one. Okay, I'll get the next one. I missed it. I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one." It says low 11 because I'm purging out a bunch of stuff for the alarm, so don't worry about it.
Okay. And you are right, I might need to turn and notice chat a bit better, but first stream back in a while.
I have a million sand for no reason. Well,
Sand.
there's reasons, and they all suck.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Did you happen to hit the north yet, or no? If not, that's cool. I'll do it.
I can do it. Yeah, screw it. I'm currently handcrafting 40 loaders, so it's going to be a while, so I might as well. I'd also like to say on a point out, Keldon, my chat screen is my phone. It's not exactly within my eye line.
I'm about to do something really stupid.
Oh god.
Oh crap, is this gonna work?
What are you doing?
I'm pass-through feeding a tank from a different tank that's still connected to the same thing, because I'm trying to empty it faster. Did that work? Holy crap, that worked. Fluid dynamics, man. What a trip. It's almost like convincing an outlet that it's plugged into the mains, and then at the same time it's not, and it's like, where are you getting energy from? From the mains. But you're not really plugged in, are you? Wait. Where am I getting the energy from? Well, from the mains, clearly. But you're not plugged in right now, are you? Wait, where am I getting my energy from? Like, it was that kind of a conversation, but with fluids. I'm dumb. It was dumb.
Nah.
So imagine two tanks right next to each other. Two liquid tanks. And I have a pump coming out of one of them, piped into the other one. Now, again, the tanks are connected. So the second it's flushing into the other tank, it's getting backfilled into the other one that it's connected to. But I wanted to empty a tank really, really bad. That's what happened with that. Oh, I can tell you're out and about. It's a little... it's not terrible. Is it laggy for you?
Not too bad.
Okay.
I do keep having sort of not massive, but frame spikes almost.
Yeah, I get that. Fun fact for those who may be just joining us or don't know, this save file that we're on right now is 135 megabytes. That doesn't sound bad. but that's a large save. Every single tile has the land it's on, anything on top of it if it's ore, anything on top of that, which might be biters. So like for Minecraft, I think I might argue that no tile can, or no square can have multiple things in it, right? Like what is this? What is this block? It's a dirt block. Okay, this one block is dirt. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
So here, one tile we're seeing it can actually have 5 things on it. It's just a lot of data. No matter how hard you compress that down, it's a lot of data. So I'll zoom out a little bit on my... oh god, why did I do that? It's just wall-to-wall jerks.
I keep telling you, stop zooming out, man.
Wall-to-wall jerks. When you come back, I'll go for a run.
Okay. I think I've pushed him back sufficiently enough.
34. Alright.
34%.
Yep, good. I'll go east then.
How's the south looking?
South still has a bunch of room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's uranium. South is quite good still. What are you? Acidic? Yeah, that's fine.
With the amount of dimensional fluid I have, it's going to be nice to get back to mining up here.
Yep. I'm actually going to take my mining operation and go south a little bit so I can tap some uranium.
Okay.
After I clear the east a bit. Just let me know when you're back within the wall.
I'm back within the wall.
And that's probably my warning. Yep. Finally purged out. I had about a dozen tanks of Q11. Whoop. Inventory was full, right? Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Holy crap, we're halfway through artillery?
Damn.
You're doing research too then, right?
No, I don't have yellow.
Huh, okay. We're gonna have artillery tech a lot earlier than I thought we were going to have it.
Same.
I legit thought this episode, like, I don't know, we record 3-4 hours something. I literally thought we wouldn't have artillery this run. But, damn. Should have made some tea. I don't know why. Every single time I go on a bombing run, tea is the beverage of choice. Or hot cocoa.
Okay.
Hot cocoa would be dope. I got some discount powder stuff, and I'm like, man, this is I don't remember the brand, but I'm like, man, I think this is a really good brand, and it was like on clearance because Christmas is done or whatever. So I picked up a container or two because they're sold by, I don't know, like a half liter, if it was liquid volume, of powdered stuff. And I'm like, this ought to be great. So I followed the directions, put it in, I'm like, oh, I know why these are discounted, because they don't taste like anything. I had a nice hot beverage that tasted like the feeling of confusion. It didn't even taste like chocolate or anything. I'm not one to spend a lot of money on beverages anyway, unless it's, how do I phrase this appropriately? I'm not one to spend a lot on beverages unless it has a high sterilization possibility, aka you could put it on an exposed wound and it would sterilize the area. Alcohol. But like when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I'll swing $1.50 at some discount cocoa. Why not? Nope.
No, this outside nuke out of fuel. Okay.
You got that handled, I hope?
Yep. Looking for a bit more nuclear fuel now.
That's something that I wish they would have added, is multiple notifications. Especially for multiplayer situation. Because right now, my point doesn't make any sense anymore. When I was looking at it, it would only tell me the nuclear one. But it didn't, like, my Quatron error was there, but because the nuclear one was there also, it didn't fly, if that makes sense.
Okay, there's 100 more uranium fuel. The actual logistic network of the that nuclear area, there's still 127 fuel rods, so it's fine.
Oh, great.
It will be fine for a long while.
Perfect. Thank you for doing that.
It was just the buffer chest was out, so that's all that was complaining.
Alright. Well, I still appreciate you handling that.
Considering that is currently powering all of our defenses, I felt like it was very prudent to have multiple layers of checks.
Yep. Yep. Good call.
I was very logical with my decision there.
Yeah, absolutely approved. What are we at? 34% was last check? Crap. Autosave. 34.4.
I was actually talking with Keldon as we were running stuff in Path of Exile.
Yeah.
About how I wish the feature of being able to filter stuff in your inventory and in a chest and stuff like that from this game could actually be put in Path of Exile.
Oh, that would be so good.
Because our guild storage is just beyond full and everything, and being able to just build to that stuff properly would be amazing.
And not have to F around with all the tabs. Yeah.
They have a feature where you can turn around and set certain tabs to only accept certain things, so when you control click, it will just automatically go to the tab, like the currency tab.
Yeah.
If you just control click some chaos orbs, it will automatically go to currency tab, no matter what like tab you're in.
That's not bad. Alright.
But we do this thing called chaos recipes.
Okay.
Where you turn around at level... Once you get to level 60 items, you turn around and get a full set, so that's armor, helmet, gloves, belt, 2 rings, amulet, and 2 weapons. You turn around, trade that in. All of it has to be gold level and can't be identified. You trade those in, you get 4 chaos.
Oh.
And we turn around and do a thing of we will run a bunch of maps, collect a bunch of these things, store them up, and then sell them all at once during a massive chaos load.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, but the problem is because we don't have a lot of storage in our guild at the moment. It's sort of finicky to try and get it laid out properly for us, so then we can turn around and quickly do the chaos recipes.
Yeah.
If we could turn around and just filter it of only this 6x2 slot can accept body armor, only this 1x3 slot can accept a weapon, blah 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 blah.
I follow
would be
you,
a lot
yeah.
better.
Freaking rocks every time. Oh, you know what? I just thought about something.
What's that?
Once artillery gets completed, we're not going to need fixed artillery positions anymore. So we don't need to bother with inserters because we'll go artillery trains.
Yeah.
So we won't have to set up inserters everywhere to get artillery going. We need one spot for the train to refuel.
I would still prefer turning around and having fixed artillery in certain locations, but having the artillery train being able to go around, so then if there is a certain area that is starting to approach a bit too much, we can just massacre.
Yep, nope, I agree. Ooh, what are you? An elite T6? You're a biggin', holy crap.
Big boy.
Le chunk.
And to have my box go ballistic once more.
Building?
Mm-hmm.
The smeltery thing? Nice.
Yeah, I finally got the last of the stuff.
Do you want to take a wager as to... I've been fighting this whole time. Do you want to take a guess as to what the percentage will be by the time I get back?
Sure.
It was 34.4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it's 28.
26.
26?
You've been going at it a while, and I haven't even seen the map yet, and how different the map looks, so I can't really have a proper say, but at the same time, I'm a bit confident, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm with you on that. The thing is, my brain works on landmarks, and there's no landmarks here. It's all tons of ore and tons of jerks. So, I can't... if you showed me a 5-meter chunk of map, and then a different 5-meter chunk of map, I'd be like, these are the same chunks of map. I can't tell the difference. I have no idea where that is. Is that near the petrol station? F if I know, man. This all looks the same out here. You can tell when all the assets start despawning, because even my computer starts picking back up. Soon I'll get back to my base.
Eventually.
Eventually. I would spend more time in my base and a lot less attacking, but it's so dense out here, it's ridiculous.
Makes sense. I don't like that when you blueprint the matter interactors and stuff like that, it doesn't copy over everything, because I've still got to go through my blueprints and go, no. 11.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I interrupt you, but yeah, I'm still fighting. I keep fighting a bit.
Okay.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Yes, I agree with you. Like it'll save the item, but it won't save the input-output, right? Like something like that. Yeah. I'm with you. 11%. Oh man, I should be really beating them with their own tech level, but I don't find any rocks around here to hit them with, so...
I don't think there's a point anymore.
Well, I've cleared out a lot. And also, our research isn't going any square faster, so I'm gonna have to check. Engines have been a thing. Jax. Yeah, come here.
Father, attention.
It's just he's jealous I'm gaming or something. I don't know. So for those that don't know, we glossed over this a little earlier. Shotgun brought it up. The Rampant Evolution mod actually is what keeps the Rampant mod in check. So for as much murder as we're doing, it actually devolves the enemy a bit. Which is nice, because I can't imagine without it. It also helps us keep track of how evolved the enemy is, and that prompts us to when we should be attacking and crap like that. That's why we're giddy when that number is lower. Freaking 11%. That's ridiculous. Alright. Good enough. Heading home. The entire eastern front is clear by a reasonable amount.
You did very well.
Thank you. Heck. Oh. Cool. So, hey, the warp jump? Almost instantaneous. And it's what I'm going to use to come back home every single time now.
Excellent.
I spent 422 charges, whatever that is. I'm guessing that pulls a little bit out of the Quatron battery or something. But it worked out great. Alright. Perfect. Cool. Uranium's coming in. Takes care of that. You're not storing your Quatron in deep storage, are you?
Not my level 10, no. I will have that as physical tanks because I'm worried that I'm going to turn around and put it into my actual network. Then my network's going to shut down and I can't store it into the network to then transport it over to the thing.
Yep, I'm with you 100%.
So I'm just skipping any of trying to deal with that and just have it in physical storage.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Need to double my red circuit production again. Oh, science is so thirsty. Why are you not? What's happening here? Oh, there we go.
I have been playing a bit too much Path of Exile recently.
I don't think that's such a thing, is it?
Apparently it is, because I'll keep turning and doing something in my inventory, or looking at a recipe, or going to craft something. Going out of my inventory and trying to left click to move, and then getting mad that my character is not moving.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yep. Yep. Can appreciate that, yeah.
This is clearly a WASD game.
Yep. Yeah.
I hope the stream is not choppy or anything like that. People
I'll take a look.
watching. I have turned and gotten a new internet provider recently, so I'm not sure how the quality of the stream is going to be. It said when I did a speed test before we started that everything in terms of speed and stuff like that was fine. And my OBS hasn't complained about any dropped frames, but
So, I checked and it looked fine. And then as I was watching your stream, I got the access denied ghost again. So, I can't help you. Let's refresh the screen.
I have 2 viewers, but apparently I have 0 followers.
Okay. Let me get out of the moderator portal. Oh! I can't actually look at your stream at all, unless you have a time machine. This stream doesn't exist.
Oh.
You'd have to ask Keldon if it's looking alright?
If he returns from lurking, I will turn around and ask him.
Okay.
I do have...
It says
my
it's...
copper set up.
Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
I do have my copper set up, though, so that's good.
Good. It says your stream is going. Like, the timer is ticking and everything. It says you're live, but there's nothing... For what it's worth, about 3 days ago, I got an update. I listened to a lot of channels and stuff for my news and whatever, and Twitch said they fixed a bunch of issues that could have been caused in the player, but they didn't say what those issues were. There was no details about it. They're like, if you've been having problems, we fixed a bunch of stuff. And it's like, what did you fix, though? Like, that's an important part of this conversation. Good chance they made it worse? I don't know. Worst? Bratwurst? No, I'm hungry. Did you know the PaladinShotgun is live? Thank you, Twitch. I'm gonna refresh my browser, give it another try. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for Keldon to get back. I can't do anything with it, sorry.
That's fine. I with my new copper setup, I can turn and start ripping down the old stuff.
Nice. Okay. Projects for me. Red circuits, probably. Oh, yeah. My numbers are bad. 3. Hell yeah.
Lovely.
Knocked them all the way back. Amazing. I would love a portable way to interact with my ME storage. I think it was refined storage that allowed you to do that in Minecraft or something.
Mm.
Not critical, but like that would be a really dope, I don't know, manual transceiver, or I don't know what the hell you'd even call it. That would be pretty cool.
There is never enough power for the bots.
Nope.
Cannot insert plate. Yeah, in plates, inventory is full. Fucking glorious.
Yeah.
Um, 83% almost done, almost with artillery.
Yeah. That's super
The
good.
thing is, I'm not sure how well artillery is gonna be unless we turn around and get the more advanced shells.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
Mm.
For sure. Well, now that we've beaten them back to the stupid ages, maybe it's fine.
The stupid ages.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay?
Maybe. Did I forget to close down a... I don't think so. I sometimes hate how much resources are wasted on belts.
Yep. Necessary evil. Uh... 125,000, 130,000 uranium. So I'm back good in the uranium game. I know that's something I mentioned last stream. I was like, hey, can I bum some off you? But no need. Things are looking mighty, mighty fine. And that nuclear plant looks so good.
Which one?
All of them. The one you built in the north on the outside. Looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
almost cleared out the old stuff. Then I've got to clear out the really old stuff.
There's still more old stuff?
There is old stuff on top of old stuff.
Oh, crap.
Because I've cleared out half of the, you know, that stack that I had to the south, the really long stack that I had to divide up into almost 3 sections.
Right, yeah.
That I've halfway cleared out.
Alright.
And then I've still got right near where you turn around and walk into my area, that original furnace stack for my copper and iron.
Oh,
that I
woof.
set up.
Okay, what else? What's we missing here? Sand?
I am so glad I can just turn around and dump all of the old belts and stuff like that into my mall network, and it just gets automatically upgraded.
Isn't that just like such a sweet thing? Like,
Yeah.
I'm with you 100% on that.
It's just like I give 0 shits about any of this. Someone fix it for me.
Absolutely. There's too many games I've played that they don't use the old. So like I made 100 of these things that I needed, but now I'm ready to level up. What do I do with it? Well, throw it away. Well, I'd like to repurpose it or upgrade it. Nope, throw it away. It's like that. I don't like that. It feels like bad logic to me. Well, logic isn't the right word, but it just feels like crappy game design.
Hmm. I would say there are some stuff in this version that I wish did it. Like, for instance, burners to regular inserters to fast, then fast into, of course, the stacks.
Yeah.
And as well as, although I feel like it wouldn't be for all 3 furnaces, so iron to steel furnaces. Not furnaces, chests, I mean.
Yeah, that would be cool too. Because, after I'm done with the wood chests.
Not wood to iron, iron to steel, because you don't want to be in, like, the latest of late games having to search for a tree because you need to build chests.
Oh, I see what you mean. Forced progression.
Yeah, but having it going from
okay.
iron to steel in the recipe, that I wouldn't be mad at, because iron's easy to get, steel seems like a relatively easy upgrade. And then going from steel into the logistics chests.
I get you now. Okay. Yep, I understand now.
Or burner miners into electric miners, because what's the point of a burner miner after your or stone furnaces into steel, because like it doesn't seem like it's very illogical to think of that like that. Like,
suppose. Yeah. I wonder if that's a mod. There are mods that do random recipes. Which I don't think I would want to do.
I know AAI turns around and does it, but AAI has that entire thing about 2 seconds clearing out. Turning around and having burner start completely, which can be very aggravating at times.
Yep.
Okay. Almost there. Input. That's fine. Hilariously, me ripping this all apart, I have no idea what's going to break.
Welcome to IT, I guess.
Welcome to anything, really.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
I mean, although he really shouldn't, technically a surgeon could turn around and say that.
I think a surgeon would say that every single time. Yeah, 100%. Even if it's just a regular procedure. If I was a surgeon, I'd be like, okay, so we're gonna remove your wisdom teeth. You might not be able to feel your toes. I have no idea. Humans are weird, man. We're piles of meat and bone and goop.
I mean, I fully understand that no surgeon is going to know everything 100% of the time perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, it is normal 100% for a surgeon to turn around and look up textbooks, videos, and stuff like that in databases about surgeries, especially rare surgeries that they could be doing to make sure they fully get it.
Yeah.
That I understand fully. Turning around and hearing just about before you turn around and go under with the gas, yeah, I've never turned around and done this before, so let's hope for the best. Not a great amount of confidence, to be honest.
No, I can get that, yeah. The only other worst thing maybe to hear before you're put under is, hey, you want to take a bet?
Oh, I saw this 7%. I saw this absolutely golden one. This dude turned around and tried to make a joke just before he went under for a leg surgery of some kind. Can you be gentle? It's my first time.
Aw.
The surgeon, without missing a beat, was picking up the scalpel. Don't worry, it's mine too.
Oh. Oh, no. I expected him to just say nope. But, that's even better. Oh, man. Yeah, getting freaked out before a surgery sounds absolutely terrifying. Okay. Okay, I doubled my blue science because I'm tired of waiting.
There are there are a lot of things that I understand it's just the procedure, but I saw this image. This person was going in for a leg amputation.
Yeah.
And of course, when you go in for an amputation of some kind, they make sure to mark in bright marker on the leg of which is going to be amputated. They actually write this one or amputation or whatever on the leg that's going to be amputated. That makes full sense. You don't want to turn around and amputate the wrong one. That could be very liable.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What doesn't make sense to me is when they turn around and do it to someone who is already missing the other leg.
Yeah, that does seem a little perplexing, doesn't it?
It's like, well, no shit.
That's hilarious. What else are you gonna do, silly? I don't have anything else to say. Do you have a plan where you want to set up the train station? Because if you don't, I have a recommendation.
Let me finish this last leg. I will be good.
It's no rush. I can just tell you from the map. Like, I already know the area. Stuff. Seeing them scamper about is just so damn creepy.
Excellent. Okay, nothing is... Okay, something's broken. 5 seconds away from saying it.
Yeah. It'd be more awkward if nothing broke anyway.
One power pile, that was the only issue.
Jins, come on with this.
To be... The sad part is, though, is I don't know what to do with all the iron plates and copper plates and stuff like that. I've now just got in steel chests because...
So can't you get it into your system?
My system's full at the moment.
Oh, the heathen thing to say is shoot the chests.
You're right, though. It is the heathen thing to say. What I might do is turn around and set up a 3 chests, one for iron, one for copper, one for steel, and link it to the network access point, and if it reads plates at 0, dump.
Sure. That would work.
It's a bit of a roundabout way to do it, but it at least gives me a backup just in case.
But what's your limit set to anyway?
50,000.
For iron plates?
Yeah.
I got set mine to 500,000.
Jeez.
Yeah, I made it clear that if I'm not going to ramp up smelting any further right now, I don't want to run out of that crap. How was it? Alright. Okay, I need iron soon. Not iron, oil. Out of oil?
Okay, where would you like this train station?
So, 2 spots. To the very left, where you already put landfill, and to the south of that, there's plenty of room.
Yeah.
Very, very simply, we could just keep landfilling and build a train station there.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if you want to keep everything a little more connected, on the east side where I'm mining, south of the nuclear array, we could also landfill there, build a stacker system with trains, and that's our go-to. And I recommend it over there for 2 reasons. 1, plenty of space, but it keeps everything together. And the second thing is we already need nuclear fuel for the train, or for the nuclear facility. So having it also for the train seems like easy win.
My other option I was thinking about, those are 2 good options, but my other option I was thinking about was actually centralizing it.
Oh, like in the very middle?
Yeah. So carve out a massive area in the center, build a train station there, but not only that, turn around and build a massive storage array for DMO and oil, as well as a output chest. It doesn't have to be for one of us, it could be for both, but output chests for ammo and shells and all of that type of stuff. So one of us drives to that central location, parks up, stuff that needs to get unloaded gets unloaded, stuff that gets loaded in gets loaded, and then the trains will turn around and spread it out to the walls if need be, or come and collect it in if need be.
Sounds fine to me. It's just, that's a boatload of mining.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, I like having things centralized. I like that idea. It's just if we're having struggles trying to get holes in the wall for kinetic ammunition, I have no idea if we'll ever even make it to the middle. Alright. How far is our mining coming here?
Our mining is doing terribly.
Holy crap. Well, it's not our fault. This stuff is 10,000 plus. I've got five miners going crazy all the time. At level 11. I don't know how to mine this any faster.
Hmm. Whoops.
That's another thing you don't want to hear a surgeon say, now that we're on topic.
If you're hearing a surgeon say whoops, the surgery went wrong a long time ago.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Something went horribly wrong a while ago. So I was thinking somewhere like here-ish.
Did you ping?
I did not. I at the location.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for a ping. Fine, but mining.
Yeah, tell me
Oh,
about
we
it.
also don't have a battery spot, so we have to manually mine 4 tiles worth. So 40,000 resource.
Yep. Trust me, I know this is going to be a while.
Oh, okay.
There's one of those long-term projects where I feel like it might actually be slightly worth it because with it centralized, it's a lot less hassle. We don't have to... Because that way, if let's say you're having issue with DMO, you don't have to then turn around and drive out to one of the DMO fields and all of that type of stuff. It's
Oh,
already
I see what
just
you're saying.
there.
Okay. Okay, that's better. %11 already? Boo. Alright, how do we do this then? See if I can figure it out. Oh, what? Power dip?
Power dip? What's up?
The power dipped over here for a second. Everything's connected. Weird. Okay. Maybe a ton of turrets went off at the same instance. It didn't go offline. It just dipped for a hot second. Can you ping on the map where you want that spot to be again? Sorry. Oop. Okay, the power died there
Roughly
because I
around
ran
here.
over the pole. You said what? Sorry. Okay, thanks.
Roughly around where I pinged.
What do you think?
I'm currently just trying my best to mine up some resources, because as you can see, I'm sort of sat here at the moment.
Yeah.
I've almost got 2 tiles down to 0.
If you move yours, I'll place another one down. But I'm
I'll
going
go
to move
for-
down 1 square.
Yep.
Rectangle needs more power? Does that mean anything to you?
I think it's to do with the nuclear reactor.
Is that something you need to check?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I've got my 4 ready.
I've got 2 more I'll do, and
Okay,
then we'll
that's fine.
switch out.
Yeah.
Core, frickin' blimey with this.
It's a lot of resources. You've almost got them down under 5,000 though.
I've got 1 more to do.
Today's snack of choice is digestive biscuits.
I like the name. It's okay. From a culture perspective, it's very weird to call an item a digestive. I understand why it's called digestive. I get it. I know why it's called that in England. It's just weird calling an item digestive. No shit, you're eating it. I hope it's digestive. It's not a Tide Pod. But just calling something a digestive something just sounds super weird to me. Just to make this easier for both of us. These are the 2 corners it should be in. Either up one...
Yep.
Okay. Or here.
I've been hovering over your thing anyway, ready to play.
Just in case. Just in case something goes squilly. Squilly dilly.
Yeah, the ones just underneath you, under where I've been building, are at 2,000. The ones I'm mining just at 1,000. Go!
You got it?
Almost there.
Cool.
First line is done.
Once we get this done, you'll set up there, if that's okay. And then I'll go further south, and I'll set up my own. That way our power isn't crossing, blah, 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 blah. I'll do this exercise the second time.
I can help a second time if need be.
I'd rather you proper setup and just go absolute ham. I appreciate it.
I think... Unless, of course, there's going to be one piece of coal that I'm just going to scream into the night at.
Yep. I'll put money down that there is.
There is!
I knew it! Hot Jones. Hot.
Congratulations, you earn a punch to the face!
Yay, my favorite. It's what I always wanted. Weird. I have a single resource collector that's not getting a charge above 500.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird inside your own tank. I've sometimes had it that they've been stuck at like 100 charge, and none of them are increasing whatsoever. So
Yeah. Once I hook it up to a battery, I'm sure I won't care, but it's just weird. Walls, okay. This is the dumbest thing ever.
what?
This thing we're doing is the dumbest thing ever.
Not really.
The whole place a thing, wait for it to spend out, take it out, recharge that. Okay, you're right. It's not the dumbest thing ever, but... And we've done dumber, so that's probably fine.
Hey, we got one permanent setup, so that's good at least.
Yeah, I'm almost there too. I'm working on another. So your idea is...
Oh wow, I just looked. You really did some clearing.
The entire east, yeah. So your idea is to run all the oil and the DMO and the everything here. Is that
Yes.
right? Okay, so we're not scampering from place to place to place to place.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down with that. That makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna try our stream again while I wait. Hey, it works.
Excellent.
Stream looks good.
Perfect. Again, I haven't had any complaints from OBS or stuff like that about dropped frames, so I wasn't that worried, but at the same time, it was still like...
Let's do a quick Google search while we're waiting. Whatever is Twitch down. Oh, Twitch.com seems down. We did not receive a response from it. Holy crap. There's 16,000 outage reports of Twitch in the last hour and a half. So, it's not just you. Yeah, it's not just you.
Something happened, and I find that slightly hilarious.
Yeah, so not you. See, now the problem is the computer part of my brain is like, well, what happened? Because now I want to know. Because if it's something that can happen again, I kind of want to do it again. I'm kidding.
Curiosity and cat, my friend.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Now, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to need this amount, but I'm currently sat on 22,000 factory tiles.
Good lord. Well, like you usually say, have it and not need it, then need it and not have it.
Yep.
%. It's ramping up a little bit. Nothing to worry about.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I kind of spaced research.
That's fine.
My everything's
Uh,
backed up to the gills, so yeah.
The reason I'm setting up what I'm currently doing, the reason I set those up is because I'm currently flushing out all the science I currently have, so I can rip apart the machines.
Or if you want to throw them at me, like if you want to get the machines torn up and just throw the items in my tank, if you just really want to get rid of it, that's fine too. Whatever. I'll just chuck them in my research.
I've got the research built. I've got the research bubbles built. It's just I need to get rid of the backlog. That's all.
Okay.
Once I got rid of the backlog and I can rip this all up, it means I can rebuild it in a more better way.
It's cool. Offer's still there. If you don't even want to deal with it, I'll take it.
I know.
Actually, the errors seem to have started when we started our stream. I wonder if our stream took... Yeah, so there's my logic, right? There's my headcanon. I wonder if our stream took down Twitch. It didn't, thoroughly. It's impossible.
No.
However, lol.
Would be funny.
Would be hilarious.
Hilariously, I got a lot of backlog, and I don't think we have enough blue, red, green, blue, purple science left of just those that I can do to just turn around and get rid of the last of it.
Yeah, I get you.
Five, 6, 7.
Why did I... have a lot of green circuits on me for no reason. Ah, cool. Alright, well.
You should want to run out.
Guess. Yeah. That's one way to look at it. I'm almost ready for deployment.
Excellent.
Okay, I got my spots.
Ooh.
Me. That's me.
Okay.
I have 5 miners deployed.
Just glad it wasn't anything important.
Yeah, that was a battery. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see why they're...
Why is that?
I have my harvesters oddly daisy chained.
Uh-huh.
Well, what I don't understand... Why it looks like they're turning on and off and on and off and on and off. I probably need a second battery spot, which I don't have, and I'm not going to have for a while, but that's okay.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you're doing great work. Yep, okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm still super loaded on research, so this tech should be pretty easy. And with what you've got, this should be really, really quick.
I don't have anything anymore.
Oh, you worked through it all?
I've not worked through it all yet, but what I've turned around and done is I've just turned around and shoved it into deep storage.
Oh, okay.
So now my deep storage can turn around and store up to 10,000 of every science.
Science. Nice.
Because even when we are not researching, it's good to have a buffer.
Yep, time to work on artillery.
Time for the part that's gonna suck.
We don't have an artillery turret, do we?
That's
thought-
a turret.
I thought we had, like, an artillery turret that we
Oh, yeah.
found in the ruins. Oh, I have it.
I also have some. Let me find them quickly. I know it's in one of my chests. I have many of them. There's one, of which had a bit of ammo in it. Swear to God, I had more than one at least. No.
600? Holy crap, man.
What?
You're... Look at the bottom right. 601.
Yep.
Crazy.
Like I said, I was ripping up all my science, and if I had bots to do it for me, what would I do it?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no argument.
Of which I should really build more bots.
Also, no argument.
Now, Taran and take my own supply of robots. That way I don't have Taran and, you know, pay the electricity bill on that. My genuine main concern is if I'm going to have enough storage to hold all of this.
Hold all the what?
Well, it's ripping up all of the
Oh, that, yeah. All the personal storage.
not the personal storage. I mean, like actual just storage chests. Considering a lot of what's about to be ripped up here is old belts, old inserters. It is all very old stuff, as well as there's a lot of backlog of like copper wires, gears, plates, all of that type of stuff that needs to be shoved into chests.
Gotcha. Okay,
So
I'm
it's
with
just
you now.
wondering, it's just, do I have the chests for this? Apparently, what I don't have is enough of the places to let my ship recharge. Are you actually building a Chaos Recipe bot, Calden? Really? Anything to make our lives easier and profit better, I'm happy for, so yes. Thank you. They've been very busy. How many construction bots do I have currently in this? Yeah, I've definitely got this slightly backwards, I think.
What did you do?
So normally, it is you have about, especially in a good, like, big size active base, it's usually about 10,000 logistics bots, 200 or so construction bots, just in case. And unless, of course, it's an active area. At the moment, in my entire network, I have 82 logistics bots, 400 construction bots.
That sounds about right, because you're not using logistics, are you?
Not really.
Yeah. I mean,
I just found it
sense.
slightly hilarious, the disparity.
Yeah, it's a mite off. But in a good way?
Hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, bots. I've handcrafted 5 artillery turrets.
Excellent.
I have another 4 that are being handcrafted. I'm not ready to go to making shells yet because I don't have... I'm out of oil. So how do you want to transport the liquids to this centralized area? Are we just running pipes, or do you want to do trains, or how do you want to do it?
Um.
Sure.
I was thinking trains. That way we could transport more liquid, and we're not going to have a bunch of pipes everywhere that we drive into.
Oh crap! I just thought of something.
What?
Rail stops.
Yeah, we're going to have to clean out area for the rail stops.
Okay.
That's why we're cleaning out the area here. We didn't have to worry about rail stops being put on and train stations and stuff being put on ore. We would have already started by now laying out the foundation, but we can't until we got the area, at least somewhat area clear.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'm also handcrafting a crap ton of Mark II turrets, lasers, beams, advanced beam turrets. Just so we have them, because we don't have them, and in case there's a breach.
Yeah.
Because that's more my thought behind it. Also, for the first time in about 10 minutes, I actually have surplus engines.
Nice.
Hooray. Yeah, I know, right? I would love a pickup mod. I have a chest on the ground. I want to move it 10 squares away.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to pick up the box.
Pick up a kangaroo.
And put it away.
I know what you mean.
Maybe I'm spoiled from the drawers mod in Minecraft.
Mm.
Where you just pick up a fucking drawer.
There was also a mod for Minecraft for a while that just let you pick up and carry a lot of stuff.
The Diamond Dolly, was it?
Not the Diamond Dolly. There was actually a mod that you would just walk over, shift right click something, and you could pick it up, and it would be pretty much anything: crafting tables, chests, furnaces, even animals like chickens, pigs, and stuff like that. You would just pick it up and carry it.
That makes me chuckle a lot more than that should.
Me and Calvin would turn around and annoy the hell out of each other because it would be basically a case of one would be trying to set up an animal farm, the other would run over, pick up one of the two chickens, and then just run off.
That's great. No, Kelton, I don't have a bot swarm yet. It's gonna be a while until I'm there, to be honest.
Hmm.
The north is starting to look a little spotty, as is the south. Not a rush, because all this crap is T1 and T2 now.
Oops.
What happened?
You just love it when you remove a single power pole and the entire base turns around and just dies and you don't realize for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I can tell because your Quatron's not working either.
Nope, nothing's working.
That's a good noise.
That is not a good noise. That is an unhappy noise.
What the hell happened? Just a power pole?
Just a power pole. And the entirety of my Quatron setup was not working. Thus, Quatron was not being sent into the... And because I have it connected to a pump, the pump was not active. Thus, Quatron 10 wasn't being shoved into the system.
Oh, beans.
Mm-hmm.
Are you back to good now, or?
It's starting to perk back up. It's going to take a bit.
Sure.
We'll step outside for a small bit just to turn around and let Quatron 10 turn around and chill.
Yeah, probably not a bad plan.
Hmm.
Right now I'm just waiting for my oil reserves to come back up, and then I'll take another swipe at the south.
Hmm.
I was hoping there was another oil reserve somewhere nearby, but I don't see another one. Granted, the oil that you found is going to last us a while.
There's a few more nearby. So there is to the east. There is this one here.
Oh, that's a good one.
5,000. To the west, it is a bit of far out, but there is this here.
Oh, 9.5, damn.
I turned around and chose... When I saw how little the oil was inside the wall area, I made sure there were potential expansions if we needed them. There's another 7,000 there. So we do have options if need be nearby.
Brutal biter nests?
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen those. Or we haven't seen them since?
We have seen them, it's just you keep turning around and punting them so far back into the Stone Age. It's... Nothing feels like attacking us.
Good. As it should. Test. Okay, good to know. The thing I pinged is there's a worm on the west side. Just chilling.
Yep.
Within our base.
Yep. I know Gary. Gary's fine.
Oh, okay. We named him? Okay.
I don't remember, but...
Sure, whatever. I'm not particularly bothered about it. I'm gonna go take a run to the south.
I mean, Gary seems chill, so I didn't feel like bothering him much, that really.
I'm not too sure what we have to do, but our power keeps getting those warnings. It just says rectangle needs more power. I don't know if we need more accumulators to stem the backflow a bit, or what the dilly-dilly.
That's all fine. There's a... Basically, there is a buffer accumulator that turns around and powers the circuit network and the inserters and all of that type of stuff. And if it gets under a certain amount, it will turn on and say, "Hi, we don't have enough power to turn on." Yeah, the entire nuclear reactor just turned on and flickered for a second there. I saw.
Flickering, I don't mind, considering how big these turrets are. Like, these turrets can suck up megawatts of power.
Yeah, if you have a look at the nuclear reactor.
Combat can't, sorry.
Okay. It flickers every now and again, especially at night. But again, that's to be expected. To be honest, this entire network still has 2.5 gigawatts, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, considering in...
I can work on more accumulators, if that's something you'd like me to do.
Fine. In peak moments when combat is heavy, we are reaching 600, 700. megawatts used. So
Okay.
where are you going?
Brutal Hive Soldier T5. These spawning things are stupidly big.
Mm-hmm. Brutal's a big.
Like the Ultralisks from frickin' StarCraft.
The base is repowered again. Glorious.
Excellent.
Nothing like a panic attack slightly surrounding, you know, wake you up for a strain.
Yeah. Woke up this morning and forgot if you're organic? Well, panic attack. Nothing like a quick chemical imbalance to make you remember you're alive. Ew.
What?
I just thought about what I said.
Wasn't good, was it?
Ah, nothing like a taste of mental...
Stop
nope.
trying to force it, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to try anymore. I got my murder goggles on anyway.
I saw that going poorly the second you started talking more.
I was trying to say dystopia, but that didn't sound right. It's just like, the whole brain pan up there's just a circus on heroin. It's not going to be good for anybody. Just shut it down. How long would you like to stream tonight?
Do not mind.
Okay, there's no wrong answer.
I know.
I just wasn't sure if you were like another hour and we'll tap it, or if this is going to be like a 4-hour thing, or whatever you're in the mood for.
Yeah, I understand.
No feelings then?
No feelings.
Okay, what I might do here in a hot minute after I get a little more purging done is I'm going to get up and stretch and do my 5-minute thing. My water's empty, need to stretch, blah, blah, blah. What did the number get to before? 21. And that number jacks up really freaking fast.
Yeah, it's been increasing quicker and quicker.
Yeah. So I was looking at artillery range, and here's the funny thing. If you put an artillery platform dead center where you pinged it, it just covers the walls. Not beyond the walls, but it just covers the wall in every single direction.
The way I was going to have it is, although artillery shells and ammo and stuff was going to be dumped here in this central location, it's going to be a watering that Zodron goes out and makes sure that like, areas are fine.
No, absolutely. I was just kind of giggling, like, if we could have, like, 2 installations to start off with, that would be dope. But right in the middle is not a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat, I might be a bit slow to start on a reply to, well, chat at the moment, as my phone is about to start on and die.
No!
I will be back in a second. I'm going to put it on charge, but my charger is far away, so I will not be looking at it anymore.
Okay. Rest in peace, Shotgun's phone battery. Hold on. I'll wait till you get back.
I'm back. What?
We don't have to do kinetic defenses.
Why not?
Hear me out. Hear me out. So, trains, right? Trains have equipment slots, right? So what if we just had a massive train that goes all the way around, and for every cargo or locomotive or whatever, we put in a fusion reactor and a personal bullet defense?
No.
Boom!
No.
We don't have to mess with kinetics or inserters or anything. We just have a train that just fast as it can go. Fast, just choo-choos its little heart out. Or we just make it the longest snake ever. Yeah. Then we don't have to screw with any of this crap.
No.
It's brilliant.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ah.
Firstly, the equipment grid for it is not that large.
I need 4x4, a 2x3, and 2x2. Is it 7x7?
Let me have a look.
Man, if it's 7x7, that would be... Oh, wait. Doesn't the entire train share all the power, though, or something? Or...
No.
Each cargo is its own thing? Okay. Well, that's probably still fine. I don't know. One fusion reactor, one personal kinetic, a couple of batteries. Boom.
So a nuclear train
Yeah.
has a equipment grid size of 16 by 16.
Oh, that's amazing.
The actual train itself, the actual like wagon itself, is an 8 by 8.
Perfect. Well, it'll be 100 locomotive engines. We're not going to use cargo. This will be great.
This is gonna go terrible.
Or hold on, even dumber idea. Why don't we just put some rail down, put the locomotive down, and that's it. Build it like it's a turret.
That seems incredibly jank.
It does, but it's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna build the train, right? But we're not gonna use the train part of the train. We're gonna use the top part of the train, the roof, if you will.
The roof, if you will.
We're just gonna mount guns to the roof. This is so dumb. Like, we don't have structures that'll do this, because anything is gonna require ammunition, and this is the one answer that it doesn't require ammunition. I love it. This is ingenious. Or something. You don't like? I'm getting you don't like vibes.
What gives it away?
The usually does. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna set up a proof of concept, is what we call it in the IT world down here. Set up a POC for trains. Cripes, that might literally solve all of our... Well, we have to set up kinetic defenses problem. I've been murdering nonstop here. What do you think? It was 21? 21.
4.
You think the number's going to be 4? That's actually a really smart call, considering what it's been doing. I'm going to say 7. I'm going to say 8. I'll say 8. But no, 4 is probably exactly what it's going to be.
Yeah, you've been clearing out very well.
Thank you. I would just really like to get some of this T6, T5, T7 stuff out of the way, and I don't care if it spawns back with T1, T2, but we still have a lot of heavy-hitting nests over here I'd like to get purged out.
Yeah.
My 7 was right. 0.7. Holy shiz. You were a lot closer, though. I think you had the right idea. Like, once it gets knocked down, it gets knocked down.
It can't get lower.
I wonder if we can bad math this and push it into the negatives. I want to come back. I need oil. I need to come back. I have other crap I need to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to hook up to oil.
Honestly, you've lowered it enough to a point. I don't think our walls are going to be breached anytime soon.
If they are, do you have any idea how many of the 4 hit point jockeys they have to send to make any point?
Mm-hmm.
That they'd have to send... I think my graphics card wouldn't hold up amount of idiots. You're setting up a new base already? Get out of here. Again, building condominiums while I'm actively kicking your butt. Oops. Okay, I'm hooked into oil. I'm out of oil, and I know I'm out of oil because I'm out of plastic. I could, if I could ever get enough plastic, it'll be the end of the world. So I'll be back in just 5 minutes. Is that cool?
Take your time.
Okay. Excellent. BRB.
This is going to take a very long time to clear out. I might have been a bit too ambitious with my goals. Oh well. Oh god, whoops.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. With this colder weather, my back stiffens up like crazy if I sit too long, so I just got to get up, move around a little bit. That's another one of the reasons why I really like recording. Start, stop whenever I want, and it's like I'm not breaking any of the action. It's no big deal. I really like streaming, especially with you. So this is like tons of fun, but for my back, sometimes I just got to get up and move. Holy crap, I have 16 plastic. Not 1,000. 1,6. And it's gone. Man, low-density structures are flippin' expensive.
That's why I'm nervous about making them.
Yep, I get it. Okay, how much oil did I have? 100k, good stuff. I'm gonna rush back up there and continue mining.
Okay. It's going to take a while, a very long while to clear this all out, sadly.
I don't doubt it. That's why I was apprehensive about it in the first place, but... I don't think we need a ton of tiles, right? We just need a tile for the train stop, and then whatever inserters. Like, we don't need a massive thing, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think we need to fully clear it out, but...
We're getting a good push in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I was gonna work on something and I forgot. It was. Purple science? Part of me wants to go full logistics bots. And the other part of me is terrified of that. About there. .3 or 2.9. It's grand.
For now.
That's just grand. Yep, but I'll take it. All right. Right, Steam is a problem. I think I asked this before and I forgot the answer. You have not, or you have used multiple liquid deep storages.
You mean by that as in... Do you mean like the actual... What are they called? The deep tanks, multiple deep tanks of the same liquid?
Yeah.
I have not.
Okay. There we go. Now I'm actually getting copper in. Maxing out on 10 million steam that I don't know what the hell to do with. Let's see. What is the temperature of this steam? 500 C. What is the temperature of nuclear steam? 500 C sounds really, really hot. 500 C. Okay, so I could pipe this into my nuclear reserve instead of using steam engines. Let's sit for a minute, see if that helps. The only other mod I could think of that would be really, really dope would be to have a bot wire everything Like, apply green wire to everything.
I mean, blueprint?
That's a thing, though. Wires... that would work early game if I set that up already, but now we're late game, and I want to add a bunch of green wires to, like, almost everything. Well, yeah, the problem is I said the word almost, which means I should just wire it myself. Boo. Oh, they're really repopulating in the north.
Are they?
I mean, T1, T2 stuff, it's not bad. It's just they're coming back out a bit. East as well. Southeast, to be clear. Oh, hey, welcome. Actually, I should check your base too. It's been a while. Holy heck, this smelting array is ridiculous. Yeah. That's insane.
I still need to fill out the details, but apart from that, it is fully functional.
I'm kind of gobsmacked just looking at it. Yeah, it's nuts. Oil looks good. I'm surprised you haven't disabled your old power system.
You mean the massive steam block?
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but I'm making enough oxycoal at the minute to turn around and fully sate it, and it means I have a backup in case the nuclear goes down.
Makes sense. Holy crap, green science looks amazing, or green circuits look amazing. That is a very crisp setup. Oh, I like how you have the circuits offloading to the side.
Mm.
And then fed back into the belt, the mains.
Yeah.
That looks very, very cool.
And all of those, the red, the greens, the blues, they are tileable, which means if I run out of one for any region, just extend the platform out downwards, extend out the tile, move on.
That's brilliant. Your Quatron 10 looks good. Yeah, everything looks great. Absolutely. You've come a long way for sure. What else? What else did I want to work on? Oh, I'm gonna pause and do a save, alright?
Okay. Alrighty.
One more.
Good.
Always have doubles of stuffs. You can have singles of stuffs, and it doesn't cost anything, you can do doubles of stuffs.
Game, we have frame rate for a reason.
Mm-hmm. have a total of 9 artillery turrets. Also, how come the
Yeah.
artillery turrets stack, but the frickin' ammo doesn't?
Yeah, that does not make sense to me.
Is there anything... You're better with, like, weapons and guns and stuff than I am. Is there anything ever in all of humanity where the ammunition is larger than the firing mechanism? Like, I'm literally talking, like, the entire bullet. Like, I'm not saying shooting more bullet for every bullet or whatever, but, like, an AK-47, for example, you've got the thing that gives you the propulsion,
Yes.
and then the tip at the end that actually does the damage. What?
RPG.
Okay. Yes, you win. That does... It's not massive, but you're right. There is difference. There is difference.
Yep.
I'll give you that. Yep. There is, in fact, difference. Man, good think on that. I would not have thought about that.
The reason I don't remember that is because I actually watched a video that was talking about the reasons why stuff like RPGs and stuff are so effective, especially in places like the Russian-Ukraine war and stuff like that, and why tanks might actually be going out of fashion, and it's actually quite interesting. But
Fair enough.
the RPG was so much better than the American bazooka in World War II because the actual firing mechanism was outside the not the firing mechanism, the actual explosive was outside the firing mechanism, which allowed for greater explosive penetration into the armor.
I could buy that, yeah. Huh, yeah. Alright, fair deal.
Lessons with shotgun.
If you were gonna get a school set up, I'd call it DACA University or something. Give it a fun, flashy name, I don't know. Get your water degree in 5 easy steps. The first 4 steps are sending me money. Um, are you still adamant about us using trains to transport liquids?
Not 100% adamant. Why?
I was thinking I'll start crafting up pipes and stuff, and
Go for it.
I'll get pipes set up for that whole thing.
Do as you feel.
What I'll do is I'll push it all the way to the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Left side of the map, and then it'll be out of the way for our tanks and stuff, so we don't have to really care as long as we're not coming on the left side. Over on the left side. A little hard to explain until I get it started. Wait, what the? Yeah, right. Okay, that's gonna marinate forever. Another terrifically inefficient system brought to you by JohnMegacycle. Ah, man. Okay, so just so I can be 100% clear, where can I start setting up, like, storage tanks to bring stuff to?
Anywhere you feel is most appropriate at the moment, I do not mind.
Okay.
This is... My idea of saying it into the center wasn't a fully concrete idea. It is, like, if you want to say, no, you don't think this idea is going to work, scrap it, or anything like that, that is fine.
No, I think it's fine. I think it'll do. I just really wish we had better liquid storage outside of the tank.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna need like 500 underneath pipes, I think. Oh, do you want me to deal with Jimmy? What did you name him? Ernest?
Yeah, up to you on that one. We can just leave him.
What's his name again? What'd you call him?
Cannot remember. Fred, I think.
That sounds right. Nah,
I mean, we can't just leave Fred alone.
I'll leave Fred alone. It's fine.
Sure, Fred will learn very quickly that he's not meant to be a nuisance.
Okay, the first DMO is hooked in. I'm gonna need a ton of underneaths. Holy crap. I'm just gonna chill out while this gets made. But I think this will be good because I'm putting him to not a ton of storage tanks, but a few.
Yeah.
And that way, if you drive past it, you can get a decent amount of stuff fairly quickly. That's the plot behind it. That's the arc behind this storyline. I think you'll approve with how I'm setting this up as well.
Mm.
I'm trying to minimize how much of a footprint we have, so I'm stacking the pipes and the power poles all grouped together to minimize exactly how much we have to contend with the tank.
Yep.
What I could do is I could also put lights, if you'd like, around, and that way might be a little easier for us to see stuff.
Mm.
This work. There we go.
I got servers not responding.
It's not Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
Okay, pause the
server
game.
Not responding.
My Twitch stream looks alright.
My Twitch stream looks okay.
Let's run a quick bandwidth test there.
I'll try to reconnect quickly.
Don't worry, I paused the game. I have 35 up.
I am just running a speed test myself.
Okay.
If I can't reconnect, this might be a end stream anyway moment.
Sure. Let's see what happens in the next minute or two.
Hmm. Should technically be fine. I'm a bit low on my download, way more than I should be, but still. Hmm. Yeah, I can now establish communication with the server.
Up to you if you want to reset, if you want to shut off your Factorio, turn it back on. Up to you.
Let's turn on and end the stream here today. We've been going for well over 2.5 hours now.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's a good early. I think that's a good first stream of the new year.
Yeah, I'd say so. I've already made 3 saves.
Excellent.
Yeah.
To those of you who turn around and join, thank you very much. Those of you joining us on the pods later in the year, thank you very much as well. Sorry this was cut short, but out of our control.
Yep, thanks for joining us, and we hope to catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.